Hello and welcome to a Chip Off the Old Block Toys. I'm Jeff. Now that is the song that we should use at the beginning of every single Lego fire set. Now, if you guys don't know, that's a song that was released in 1989 by Billy Joel called "We Didn't Start the Fire," and it actually has nothing to do with an actual fire. It is a song that has 118 significant political, cultural, scientific, and sporting events that took place from 1948 to 1989, the year the song was released. And that song, the events in that song are mostly chronological in order. And it kind of makes me wonder if Billy Joel were to rewrite it in 2024, how many events would he have in there and how much it would have changed. Anyway, let's get to this. This is set number 60412. This was just released January the 1st. It's the 4x4 fire truck with a rescue boat. It has 301 pieces, 3 minifigures here, and it retails for $34.99. Now let's jump into the review. To kick off this review, let's go over the dimensions. I took the dimensions of both the fire truck and this little camping area. Let's start off with the fire truck. This is 12 inches long. It is 2.5 inches wide at its widest point right here, and it's 3 inches tall from here down. Now, in metrics, that is 30.5 centimeters by 6.5 centimeters by a total of, oh, I did that wrong. That should have been 7 centimeters. I apologize. Okay. And this guy here is supposed to be 5 inches by 3.25 inches by 3.5 inches tall, its tallest point, or that is 13 centimeters by 8.5 centimeters by 9 centimeters here. So, on this channel, we always evaluate off a few things: value, creativity, playability, ease of build, and part out value. I assign it a value from 0 to 10, and then the last ranking is the overall ranking, and that is an average of those first 5 scores to tell you where I think this thing fits overall in the ranking of Lego sets. So, for value, well, it retails for $34.99. Not a bad price point, especially given 301 pieces and 3 minifigures. That's 11.6 cents per piece. There are no stickers, and as you guys know, I love when there's no stickers. Everything is printed. The egg's printed, these numbers are printed, and printed. So I love it already. So I'm going to give the value a 10 out of 10. Creativity though, well, let's go over what we got here before I can give you that score. First of all, we got a truck. It has the sirens. It has the Jeep-like looking front. I like that. The oversized tires because it's a 4x4. Little side mirrors here. Little compartments here. And we got a little hose with, a gun, water shooter here. We have a trailer, and this does, in fact, detach. And this has sirens on it, and looks like it's supposed to be a boat motor back here. We've got binoculars, walkie-talkie. We've got this here, an axe, and then this does float, by the way, because it's all one piece, and it has the air pockets purposely there, so it does float if you put it in water. Here we've got a little campground with this guy here with the fork, and he's cooking, and here's the fire pieces, and I love his tent with a sleeping bag in it, or actually, yeah, it's a sleeping bag, and another guy here, and more fire, and some plants. So you got a lot here. And creativity overall, I'm going to give it an 8, and here's why. Here's a boat, but look at that water right there. That water is so small, that boat couldn't even fit on it, and I don't think it's too realistic. But otherwise, I do think it's a good set. And in fact, if I was given creativity based off real-life events, I'd give it a 10. Here's why. See this fire woman right here with the little pigtails right here? I actually know someone that I work with, or I should say used to work with. Her name was Lonnie. And she is a volunteer firefighter at nights, and she has a hairdo just like this. So Lonnie, if you're watching, as far as you're concerned, creativity is a 10 out of 10, but for everybody else it's only an 8. Playability, I'll give it a 9, and for the same reason, there's very little water here. And ease of build, I'll give it a 7. There are a total of 3 booklets here. And they give us one for the Jeep itself, another one for the trailer, and another one for the camping area. And there's a total of 120 steps. So that's about 2.5 pieces per step. That's not too hard. And like I've said before, I rate the ease of build based off of if my 5-year-old granddaughter can do it. And that makes it a 7 out of 10 for me. Part out value though is it's a little bit lower. It's a 6. And that's because there's not a whole lot you can do with this. It's a one piece. It's a boat. It's a boat. It's a boat. Same with the wheels, and same with some of these fenders and some other things, the windshield here and other things. It makes it hard to part it out to do something else. I mean, you can do something else with it, but not a whole lot unless you're building another vehicle or another boat. So I'll give that a 6. If you were to average everything out, that's an 8.0 across the board, which is not a bad score at all. I did look for the information online for the 3 minifigures. This is too new. There are no names, no descriptions of what they are. I can tell you that's a female firefighter, a male firefighter, and a male camper. But I'm sure they have names because they usually do. So, but that's all I got because they don't have anything else on that. And I checked all 3 sources. I checked Brick Economy, I checked Brick Set, I checked Bricklink, and also I checked Lego.com. There was nothing. So there you go, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I've enjoyed it, and I enjoy Lego City. It's a great theme, and this is a great set. And if you guys want to support the channel, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on all notifications, and leave me a comment below. Also, guys, if you want to help the channel, you can head to Bricklink and make a purchase for any pieces you might need for your builds that you're doing. That serves both of us. You get pieces you need, but I get the money I need to buy sets to do this channel. Continue to give you honest reviews and unbiased reviews because they're funded by me and me only. And also, guys, if you want to also help the channel, you can share a link to this or any other video on other social media platforms. And also, you can watch another video right after this one. The algorithm loves it, so please do it. All right, guys, be good to each other, stay safe out there, and I'll catch you on the next one.